Mama! Yo, so I just got this new villager set up. You have to come check out my base.
Not now, dude. I will get there after I recorded some other clips, okay?
Gotcha.
See you later. Hello, guys. It's Aristo here again. I hope you guys liked the intro. I really enjoyed making it. And if you guys liked it, I don't know what you think, if we should make a mini series of it as intros with a red thread through everything. I don't know, do you see something different on me? That's right, it's purple on me, and that means I got netherite armor, and I also got a trident. I bought the trident here on the server, and I went down to the nether to farm me some ancient debris. I spent around an hour and got me 20 debris, so I could actually fix 5 pieces of my armor to netherite. So it was good. It was good. But now, as I mentioned in the last episode, I were going to do a chicken farm. An totally automatic chicken farm. And I have it here, guys. I have turned down the volume, or else this is tedious. So I don't actually know how this works, but I don't care. Actually, I think that this one senses that it's the I shouldn't even guess, but it works. It works. I probably I took a design just because I was dry of ideas, but when I see it, I probably could have made it better than this, but anyway, it works, so I won't mess with it. At the beginning, this was not good, but yeah, you need to pump in these chickens. You need to fill it up so they produce a lot of eggs, and you don't get entity craving if you have a ladder. So remember that, guys. You can fill a spot with a lot of entities if you have a ladder. So it's probably around 60-70 chickens in here. You will hear it if I pop up the sound, I promise. And they are spitting out eggs down to this hopper that goes into this dropper, dispenser it is, yeah. And as you can see, there is a half slab there. When they are standing on the half slab, this lava that are being dispensed from here, they can't get reached. They don't reach the lava, but these grown up do. So now, if the lava dispenses here, you will see that they are going to perish. But yeah, it works. But you need a lot of chickens in this container here, so it actually starts to produce. So yeah, and as you can see, it produces a ton at the moment. Oh, and uncooked. This is 100% automatic, so it's actually really good. I can't complain. Of course, there are ways of creating food much faster, much more, but you need to compare apples with apples. This isn't a steak farm or some other type of farm that you go with your looting sword to kill it, because then of course you get a lot of steak, or what you now have for kind of animals. But this is totally automatic. I don't do anything right now, so, and I get food and feathers. I don't know what to do with feathers. It would be nice if you can compose this to make bone meal, but yeah. maybe you're wondering why there is a cat here. Well, when I built this, it was night and Phantom came, and if you have a cat near you, phantoms don't go close to you, because as creepers and phantoms are both scared of cats. So, good reminder for you. Go out and hunt with a cat, or just stay at the AFK spot with a cat, and you don't need a roof. Boop! I also said that we were going to build a sugarcane farm, and I did. I built it, a simple one, with I think it is 32 rows of sugar canes, and in each corner there are an observer, except for this one. Oops, that I need to fix. No, isn't it? Yeah, except for this one. This row is controlled by this. I will show you the redstone up on the roof later. And this one is controlled by that observer. So it's pretty straightforward. Under these slabs you have water, so these can grow. And just put a water stream going down here, going down to that hopper, going down to these chests, and yeah, sugar canes. This sugar canes isn't from one night, I promise. This is maybe 2 days. So it doesn't produce a lot, but you can stack this up or to the right or to the left. You can do every possible way. It's Tango Tech's design. I really like it. Really like it. And as you can see, the redstone here, there is two observers. Oh, it's hard to show. That the observer are facing the sugarcane to see the different levels of the sugarcane as it evolves. That observer powered this block, which in this way powered this redstone line, which powers all the pistons. And same here. That's why it's only one observer, because it's that observer that are powering both these pistons row. Pretty good. And yeah, these iron bars you set here because when they shoot the sugarcane, they don't fly over the whole place. So yeah, that's basically it. It's not so fancy, but I will build this in so it gets more of a good looking thing. This will also be built in. I think that Kaisen built this, and he actually made a really nice enclosure for it, so go check it out if you haven't. And now I'm going to show you a time lapse of me clearing the space over there to make a bamboo farm. Are you still here? Good. Let's continue. And as you can see, all the trees are gone. And now, let's start digging and flattening this area out. Because here I am going to have my bamboo farm for fuel to my super smelter and to my future super smelter down in the void base. I want a beacon. I want a beacon. But, yep, this will do for now. Okay, so now I have dug out this area and I'm gonna talk to you a bit on what I'm gonna do. As I said earlier, I'm gonna make a bamboo farm here with a flying machine. And yeah, basically this row here will be dug down, and it's gonna place some hoppers, and over that, and over that you place rails with minecarts. That's going to go all the way there to pick up the bamboo that has been harvested by the flying machine. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward, you know, not hard. But why I dig down is because they are really ugly, these kinds of builds, more ugly than the rest of my builds. But here, so if you stand here, you shouldn't even see that it is a farm. I am going to probably this side, this whole side here, I'm probably gonna flatten out and do something cool with the spruce logs that I got, and I'm going to cover this hole up with this dirt again, just as a top layer, because I don't want it to look like a farm down here. So I don't want it to look like that. So yeah, that is my initial plan. Let's see if I Let's see how it goes. Fail. Hit. Hit. Before we continue to look at the base, well, let's head over to Phoenix. He accidentally, or yeah, he knocked down my door to come and say that he actually built a nice villager trading hall. So guys, we're here at Phoenix and Reynar's base, and he's going to actually show us his villager trade system. I've heard that it's pretty something.
All right, so we'll start from the very top. So,
Yeah.
Hello,
Oh,
Cosmic.
in the jungle
Alright,
here.
So, yeah, this is not like the full-size villager breeder. This is just a super small square one.
Yeah.
So he just feeds them down here. We have a little access hatch on the side where we can go inside, bone meal the carrots if we need carrots, and then yeah, trade with him. Nice little setup down here.
Oh yeah,
And
there.
then from there, yeah, just right down here, it's a little access hatch right in the side of the hill that just goes in where we can grab the carrots if we need some for trading or food.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, so it's like not super efficient for carrots like the big diamond shaped one, but it works enough for just for villagers. So yeah, he does his thing. He farms. He tosses it down to those two. Those two have super happy fun times.
Yes. A
They
little
drop
mom
down
and
into the
dad times.
Yeah. So then the baby drops into the holding cell, gets in the cart, pushes up and over into the first holding area, which, as you can see, is fairly packed.
Yeah, it's really packed.
I suppose that. Yeah. I gotta
How
go
much do
down
these
and
pay
see
in
the
rent?
minecarts in a second. They pay with trades.
Ah, okay.
As you will see later. So now we come down here. We have our queue of villagers waiting. So there's my zombie dude. He actually has
Yeah.
a sharpness 5 iron sword in there.
Sweet, sweet.
So what we do is we hit the first button here on the left. That should send the first villager in. He gets turned.
Yeah.
Give it a sec. And then he passes by the dropper. He gets
And then
splashed.
splashed.
And then you come into this chest, grab a golden apple, and there we go. Now
And
he's
he
gonna
starts to
stand there,
shake.
do his jig. And then once he's done that, we will then press the button on the right that sends him up this way into the secondary containment cell, which this is where we can pretty much do all their professions and stuff like that, do their trades. Why is this one not have a villager in it? Okay.
So you actually doesn't have to choose a trait before you turn them.
Yeah. So like basically you don't need to give them a profession. You can just cure them, and then no matter what profession you give them, they will just have discounts. And one system I haven't yet implemented is a secondary return system if I want to say like lower their traits even more. So like say instead of like 26 whatever, I can reduce that down to like 5 or even 1 emerald. So that would be a secondary system that would just send these guys back into the loop to be re-zombified. So once I get their traits, I pop them on this track. It's broken because I've already finished it. And then from these back tunnels, I can send them right into specific spots. So there are like tunnels. Yeah, there are tunnels behind each villager, and then I can just put like a minecart rail right into their slot, and then they just go right into their slot. I barricade them in, put their little profession thing down, and this is their new forever home.
Yeah, that's cool.
This side is all our enchanting books. We pretty much have every good enchantment you could possibly want. Back here we have our smiths, so toolsmiths, armorsmith, weaponsmith. We can get like a full set of diamond gear for I think 26 emeralds, something like that.
Maybe. Oh, what happened here? Oh yeah,
what?
They can just go up here, but they can't come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They go up on top of their block, so they can't quite come out.
Maybe.
And then over here
is a shovel that should actually be pretty decent to have. In here, on a silk touch one.
Yeah, we have one guy here that actually sells just a straight up Unbreaking 3 pickaxe, which is really nice. Yeah, this guy right here. He just sells a diamond pickaxe with Unbreaking 3, so that's actually just super nice.
Yeah, this one also sells Efficiency 2 and Silk Touch Shovel.
Yep. We have some decent trades going on. And then up here, these guys are just for my garbage trades. Like I have one Fletcher to offload all my flint to. I have 3 clerics to offload a bunch of rotten flesh from my zombie spawners. And then just 1 farmer up here that we need for apples to make golden apples.
Yeah.
And then this cartographer, he seriously let me down. He is a failure because I only wanted 1 cartographer so I can get the Woodland Explorer map because I want to go explore a mansion. They're awesome. But this guy decided to not give me a Woodland Explorer map when he hit his master level. He gave me the world banner pattern. So he is a failure to me.
You should actually just use another one. Take a piston and suffocate him.
Well, no, he gives me a cup that world banner or glow banner pattern isn't bad. I can trade compasses, papers, glass pane. So he's just there to produce emeralds.
Yeah.
The idea is at some point there's going to be a second level to this.
Okay.
So like that's what I started last night was this whole upper like deck area around the tree, so that eventually right up here above the first set I'm gonna have like a whole 2 rows of villagers there to trade with.
Oh yeah. So you are when you have your monument, are you actually gonna build a new one?
The ocean monument?
Yeah, or are you going to use this one?
Oh, this is just this is our starter base / our villager housing area. We are planning an entire like mega main base build on the other side of the island.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is just like starter base, and we knew from the onset that like this would just eventually turn into our villager area. That's what this would be once we got out of here. So we figured do everything around villagers in here.
Cool. You want to show me your monument?
Yes, we will go to the drained ocean monument now.
Ooh, nice.
Doesn't it look so nice?
You have it's really satisfying to watch.
It actually is completely satisfying.
Slimes.
Oh, there's some spawning down there?
Yeah.
Oh, dope! Let's go. Come here. Give me my slime. Oh yeah, come here, bud. And like this is what I was doing while I was draining this thing. Every so often, I would just come down here and find a couple slimes. And then nothing in here, just completely wide open. We got the entire interior.
It's really nice.
And this, honestly, was probably the biggest pain to drain was the interior, because after the exterior drained, we pretty much forced all the guardian spawns inside this building.
Oh yeah, everything spawned here.
Yeah, so we started from the top and worked our way down. So by the time we got to this bottom floor, there was like just 2 corners that was just pure feeder death trap, and like it was scary.
Yeah.
So this is monument number 1. And if we fly, please. We take a little
and away. Oh no.
So my second monument is right here.
Where is right here? Which way?
I went east of the portal, just over the ocean.
Yep. Oh yeah, I see it.
So you fly this way. Yep. So that's my second monument. Which the guardians the other guardians have already been destroyed there. And then if we head slightly southeast, I should have a third monument somewhere around here.
Oh yeah, I see it here.
Yeah. So this is the third one, and this one still has Elder Guardians. Means a few more sponges, and hopefully that one has a sponge room as well. Because the first monument I drained here, this one did not have a sponge room. I was super sad about that. So then that's why I had to go over to the second monument there and clear those guardians, and that one did have a sponge room, thankfully.
So, as you guys know, I went over to Phoenix to check his base, and to check his drained monument. And I actually were there for another reason as well, and it was to buy me some sand. As you know, I have a plan to drain the water under my creeper farm to do a big void down in the water. So I went there to buy sand so I can drain it. But he convinced me to do my whole base out of glass. So, of course, it didn't. I couldn't just buy 2 shulkers of glass. That is 1 double chest. No, I had to buy 3. So, yeah, actually, I've already made some of it. I made some light blue stained glass because that is what it's going to be built of. And yeah, here you have also glass, and here you have sand and glass. Yeah, and yeah, you don't have, yeah, okay, sand. So I actually bought 4 double chests of sand. So I paid 40 diamonds for it. Yeah. He said, "Come, man, look at my base. It's gonna be fun," he said. Yeah, it was expensive. But anyway, guys, next episode we will focus on building the base. So that's what I'm going to do. And next week, I am not at home as much as I want to be, but I hopefully will come out with an episode 3 of the Tortuga 2. And what we are going to do, as I said, we're going to focus on my base and actually start building it, and maybe we can start draining it. But that's all for today. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I know it hasn't only been great happenings all the time. You got to see me actually mine, chop some wood, but hello, that's Minecraft, and that's what we all are here for. So like this video and subscribe and leave a comment if you think it's good, bad, or what actually you want to see in the future, and how do you think that my base are going to look. I really want input because I'm not that big of a builder. So, well, see you all next time. Bye.